Fascinating, thank you. Thank you so much. Now we've got a double act. I think we're going to start with Dr. Ha, I think, and then he'll be joined by Alison at some stage. So over to you, Dr. Ha.
Good afternoon. So my name is Ha from the University of Danang. So it is my pleasure to join with the Professor Alison Hornstack, the Pro Vice Chancellor at University, and to give a short presentation about a project, the VN UK University project, a new research-led state university in Vietnam. Majority of you might aware of the history of the initiative of this project. When Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Thiện Nhân visited the UK in March 2010, and he signed the minutes with the Secretary of State for Business, Lord Peter Madison, and to build and to create a new university. We call the work like class university or international standard university. The VN UK University. And after that, the British Council in Vietnam and the Ministry of Education and Training were assigned to develop this project. And University of Danang, because this university is located in Da Nang, so that the University of Danang also the work assigned to join the project. And from that, the British Council in Vietnam have worked closely with the Ministry of Education and Training. And that's when the project, the VN UK University, will be implemented into two phases. The first phase means the VN UK Institute of Research and Executive Education. And the next step, when the conditions are met, so that this institute will become the VN UK University. That means that institute was established on the occasion of the 40th anniversary of the diplomatic relationship between Vietnam and UK. As a research-like university, and this project will meet with the objectives of the higher education reform agenda of Vietnam. So, the purpose of the university, that we and transform the quality of Vietnam higher education by, the highly qualified innovative staff. And also, the university is supported by the number of UK university partners. And I mentioned that Aston University, that means the leading university in this consortium. And also here that we try to enhance the partnership between university and industry. And so that means that we get involved in industry in Vietnam, and also with UK industry and to this university. And also employability of this university, that means that will be one of the main focus of objective of the university project. And so the alumni will be a skilled, excellent communicator who are work ready. And so, the one or two centers will be established for the development of this university. And Professor Alison will talk later. And now, who are the leading partners? As I mentioned, that in Vietnam, at University of Danang, was appointed at the university in Vietnam, and to work closely with the UK University Consortium, and also Aston University will be the lead. So that recently a delegation led by the president of University of Danang and visited and worked with Aston University and for the implementation of this project. And so, the picture at the Aston University. And the picture of the University of Danang, so that the University of Danang, a two-level university in Vietnam, or we call a regional university, and we have many universities behind, so that at the moment that we have 8 university members, so that here, we work together with Aston. And so, what is the role and the contribution of the University of Danang in this project? And as I mentioned that the University of Danang, one of the key university in Vietnam, located in Da Nang city. At the moment, we have 8 university members, and at the moment, we also have about 100,000 students studying at many universities. But we are very strong in engineering and business, so that for the university here, we contribute for we share the human resource, like this excellent staff, and to join for this project. We also support for infrastructure and the lab facility in the first period of the project. And also, that means that we will have to develop regulation and the charter and any legal document for the development of the work there. And we also to work with city, Da Nang city, and to have a land for this one. And now I would like to invite Professor Alexander to continue. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Dr. Ha has said, this has been an ongoing project for several years, and Aston only recently stood up to the pitch. Dr. Ha has also said what are the main features of Danang, and I'd just like to focus on what Aston is actually bringing to the party, what we've already done in the 10 months we've been working with Danang, and what the initial plans are, before picking up a comment from the in-country CEO of Standard Chartered Bank. So for those of you who aren't aware of Aston, we are a top 30 UK university, and I think at the last count there was about 175 universities in the UK, although it varies. We very much have specialisms in engineering and business, and the focus for the new university is in those areas, A unique thing about Aston, compared with other universities, is that 80% of our programs have a year in industry. And as a result of that, we have fantastic graduate employability. And we've heard throughout this morning the importance of positioning universities very much alongside industry and developing the appropriate skills. And those really are the features of Aston. So what things have we already done? Again, the comments from Dr. Ha about the reform in Vietnam, it's really important that staff have good teaching qualifications and embrace technology. So in the last 6 months, we have developed a master's in quality in international higher education, and it will be one of the first courses that the university actually delivers. We've also run a very successful employment engagement project, and we've set up an employment advisory board and alumni. And we recently secured £600,000 worth of funding to create a UK ASEAN research hub to actually develop skills of young researchers in collaboration with the UK. So really the project isn't about buildings. It's about capacity building of staff. We intend, as we've heard following the formal ratification by MOIT, to launch in April next year. We've got some special arrangements by which young faculty to come to study in the UK. And across the ASEAN region, we'll be offering the MSc in Quality in International Higher Education. We've got the research hub that I'm actually speaking tomorrow about. And we'll also be offering short courses for the professional development of businesses under the Centre for Executive Leadership. That all sounds great, but I would like to finish by how excited are businesses in our creation of this. One of the projects that we have actually been working on with industry was employer engagement, and we captured the thoughts of employers. So I'd like to finish with Louis Taylor from Standard Chartered Bank saying why this sort of new institution is important for Vietnam and how success will be measured. Thank you.